How can home buyers now buy a multifamily 4 unit and under building for 5% down? Hi, it's Maria Quattrone. And did you know that as a home buyer, you can buy a multifamily investment property for your personal use with only 5% down conventional? As of November 18th, Fannie and Freddie have instituted a new program that allows you to only put 5%, 1, 2, 3, for 5% down on a multifamily property that you will live in. So let's say you want to buy a duplex. And before this rule, the only way you could buy it with less than 5% down or 20% down is through FHA. You could do it through 3.5%. Problem with FHA, it has a lot of requirements, and then there's lots of other things that go with that. But then most people don't want to go that route. So now you can buy a house that's $500,000, a duplex, with 5% down, only 5% down, or 300,000, or whatever it is, 5% out of pocket. You can also use, if you are a first-time buyer, the Philly First Grant. You can also use another program with another bank, which is a $10,000 grant money that can go through your closing costs, which could be title insurance, transfer tax, homeowners insurance, buying the rate down. So let's look at this scenario. And I'll bring you some properties that will actually show you exactly how much you can have out of pocket. So let's just say you're buying a duplex for $325,000, and the rent on the 1 unit is $1,500. And so you have that as part of the income calculations. So 5% down, $325,000 is 15,000 plus 5. So we talk about 17,500 in down money plus your closing costs. So you're around, let's see, about 25,000. The grant, the Philly First Grant, will give you 10. The second grant, which is a $10,000 credit, is 20,000. So you'd only have to come out of pocket about $5,000. That's if you don't ask for a seller assist, where you have to calculate and make sure it's not more than a certain percentage you can get. But let's just say $5,000 out of your pocket. You get a duplex, it's $325,000. You're collecting $1,500 in rent for 1 unit, and you pay the remainder of the mortgage. And this is an incredible opportunity for buyers right now. Okay, the banks and the government, they're trying to come up with options to help home buyers still buy homes and invest in homes. Home ownership is a way to starting financial wealth, and people that own homes have a higher net worth than people that don't. So one of the reasons I love being in real estate is to help families get into new homes. And we do that by marketing our listings with all of the tools that are out there. So now we have this 5% down. You could buy a triplex, you could buy a quadplex. The quadplex could be $1 million, and you still only had to put 5% down. And you could still take advantage of not the Philly First for Home Buyer program, because that's capped on your income, but you can still take advantage of the $10,000. And so this allows more buyers to purchase multifamily properties. You can get rental income, and you will have more of an upside later because you're buying property that you will live in and that you will also receive investment income. So this starts on November 18th. You can start to apply. So let's just say you went under contract next week. In 8 days, you'd apply for your mortgage on November 18th. So lots of opportunities. And for a seller, if you own a multifamily property and you have a vacant unit, or if you have a unit that will become vacant soon, or they're month to month, this is a perfect opportunity for us also to discuss how we can utilize this program to get your home sold for the most money possible and in lesser time than it would if we were just selling it to an investor. So today, remember, home buyer program, multifamily properties, Oh, you have to be an owner occupant. You could put 5% down. And folks, it used to be 20% conventional. There was no other way around it. 20% conventional to buy a multifamily property. Now it's only 5%. So with that, if you have any questions, you can drop them in the comments. You can DM me. Happy to answer any questions that you have about this. I'm excited to promote this program. So we'll be talking more about it also on Saturday at our live Q&A with Tara Ellis at 10 a.m. And with that, let's get more people into homes. Let's get more people into homes, because that is the number one way to build your net worth, is through home ownership.